I think. Welcome to the Movie Madhouse. I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
And we are back.
I'm really happy to be back.
We've done a lot since we are last together here.
Yes.
Because we did our home view.
Yep.
And then last week was a mystery movie.
Yep.
And James has got a whole stack of magic cards.
Yep. And in the middle of that, in the middle of all that,
yes,
there was a film shoot.
Oh, yes.
Starring,
oh, yes.
starring James.
That's right. And I've seen the footage.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks good.
I love the picture that Christina posted. I'm like, oh, shit, that looks creepy. And I kept thinking, like, the hell was that from? What the hell was that from? And I'm looking at it, and then I see the clock. And I'm like, oh, I know where it's from.
How
Yep.
did you not know what it's from?
No. Where it was from. I thought it was
I don't know how you couldn't have got that.
I understand it because there was two shots kind of the same. One that he's talking about, and the other from the dresser drawer.
I thought it was from upstairs.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I hadn't seen any of that, so I didn't realize. Okay, I could see that now. In my mind's eye, I can see.
Then I saw part of the
Yeah.
clock, and I'm like, oh, I know when it was from.
So, yeah, that was a lot of fun.
That was. I mean, sitting in the chair with my hands behind my back for a while they lit the place got a little old, but
Dude, tell me about it.
We did run a little overtime.
Just only by 5 or 10 hours. It was not that bad.
4 hours by the time frame I was given.
Yeah, you're supposed to be 9,
6 to 9, possibly 10.
and we wrapped at 12:30. Was it?
1.
It was about
Was it 1?
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
yeah, more 1 by the time we actually got out of there. Oh yes.
Time flew upstairs. We get down from upstairs, and she's like, "Holy shit! It's almost 9 o'clock."
Well, that was it. Because you guys were up there shooting, and I was getting stuff downstairs ready, and I'm looking at the clock, going, "Okay, we said from 6 to 9." And I'm looking, and they come downstairs. It's 7:45. I'm going. You have 2 scenes left to shoot in an hour and 15 minutes.
I felt bad for Arena because she's downstairs. Like,
Yeah. La la la. What am I supposed to be doing? Nothing.
But, that's film shoots can do that. They very rarely do they stick to schedule.
Yeah, like we got lucky with a long ride home. It was about 80% either on time or half hour before or after, like
Okay.
plus or minus.
nice.
Like, yeah, it was pretty good that way. And it was shocking that it was that because it is normally like stocked.
Right.
But still, it was fun.
That was a good time.
It was nice being a part of something like that again. I haven't done that, my PA assistant work or helper monkey work, as we used to call it affectionately. I kind of stepped away from that. So it was really nice to be back doing that again.
Yeah, it's been a while since you've been on set.
Yes,
Because the only time you were on set for a long ride home was your scene.
Well, yep. And the funeral scene. Yep, that's it. So yes, it was really nice to be a part of that again.
And now we've got one more day coming up.
Yeah, but that's like a month and a half away.
August 22nd.
Yes, I'm pretty sure that's it.
And that's
Locations are
in town here.
In
somewhere.
town, yeah.
Yeah, it's all in town now. So that'll be easy. Just drive.
Yeah.
Because Google Maps did not know where that place was.
Nobody knew where that place was.
Google Maps told us, okay, you've arrived at your destination, and there was the entrance to the campground.
And you're in the middle of a road. Yeah, it's like, oh, obviously, this is a house.
And the address was like 21065, and the campground said 21097.
Well, and the interesting thing, too, is you're going to an Airbnb, and nothing there looks like a house.
No, it looks like
Even
it
the
looks like a
Airbnb.
warehouse.
I think it is.
Or an old barn.
Because you
Like
pull up, and
converted
there's a
barn.
huge
Yeah.
garage door on the front.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Super nice inside though.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
It was.
That was a find.
Yeah.
Which you guys said.
That's literally why we did it. We were all supposed to do everything August 22nd. And then the DP Walt, he goes, I'm shooting this music video and this is where we are. Can you use this place? He was like, oh.
Boy, can we.
Yeah, if you go and look at Walter Riggy's page, you will see one of the shots that we set up at the top of the spiral staircase.
Oh, yeah. The sketchy shit.
Sketchy shit +1. Yeah, that was when you're holding the pole for keep it from wiggling and that camera's rolling.
You got half your dolly rig on a 14-foot C-stand.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Of course, I didn't have a $60,000 camera sitting on there, so you know.
I didn't know it was that much.
That's just the camera.
Oof.
It's 60 or 70,000. Like it's freaking expensive, and then the lenses were even more.
Oh,
my
jeez.
goodness.
But this is high end. This is an RE.
Yes, this is get some beautiful shots.
Oh man,
Like I applaud what they do.
that's why I feel for you with the lighting. I will bitch and complain, but I'll never fight him on it.
No.
Because it looks so freaking good.
You know, as weird as this might sound, but it gives an appreciation. You know, the rig must be good when it takes like 3 men to operate it. Because you got Walter on it, you got his assistant next to him, and then you had Luca actually doing the focus work.
Downstairs.
Yeah.
Yep. He's what's called a focus puller. And yeah, I don't know if you remember, I used to have a rig, but it had this long string off of it with a dial.
I vaguely remember that.
That was the focus puller for that rig. Like you would mount the camera in it, and that would go up against the bar to focus, and the guy would stand beside you and
Okay.
do the focus. But I don't know how he did it because you couldn't see anything.
Right.
But now, yeah, Luca's sitting there with a screen, and
He's got the screen with a shroud, so that's all he sees.
yep,
Doesn't affect the lighting around him and stuff. Like,
yep. And the really cool thing about that monitor too is there's the different settings. So you can hit it for room temperature, like boom, hits a button and it shows the temperature of the lights and skin
okay.
tone.
okay.
So that's how he gets the perfect shot.
They do good work.
Yeah.
Absolutely. August 22nd.
And I'm really looking forward to seeing the finished product on this, because what we got that night, like, you delivered, man.
Well, thank you.
You
Yeah.
delivered. They wanted creepy. You gave that.
And I remember saying, like, I'm psyched to creep everyone out. Like, I don't know if I can creep anybody else.
I will say I am proud that I gave one note that seems to have made the cut.
I really liked that
That
note.
opening the drawer.
And-
And he caresses the drawer with his hands. Just adds that extra layer.
You just go like, "Ugh."
Well, it's fun to play a stalker, and that's literally what you're doing. And this is you're chasing this woman around town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And she's the one that hasn't disappointed you.
Yeah. Yes. The other Barbie dolls. Well, that Barbie doll's just in there if you want it to. Just saying.
Your wife might have
The
Yeah.
the photograph face is still taped on it too. So.
Courtesy of Jason. as well.
Yes, I did put that on there.
Yeah. Oh, you're now props too.
I was a Barbie scuffer.
I will turn the fan on.
Oh, absolutely.
I was a Barbie scuffer. That was one of my numerous titles that night. Barbie scuffer. I taped the face is taped on there. I was the clapper. Whatever you would call it.
Well,
we didn't have the proper clapboard.
Clapboard. Yeah.
we'll call it a clapper, but you had a
We'll
binder.
call it a scene caller.
Yep.
Yep. I didn't even do that. They told me it wasn't necessary, so I didn't even bother clapping.
It's
No.
literally because I'm editing it, so it's literally just so I can see which take is which.
Right.
That's all it's
So as
for.
long as they tried to get the board, the page
Mhm.
in view, and I yelled it out, and that was it.
Yep.
So
That's all that was needed.
Yep.
Oh, so yes, August 22nd, we're back at it.
Nice.
look forward to it.
And then we just continue to pray to God that we get a season 2 along right away.
Yeah.
And we can do it a lot more.
When does that window open?
It's open.
Oh, okay.
They've got everything.
Oh, you've already sent in.
So
Okay.
just sit and wait.
All right.
Fingers crossed. But if you're interested in seeing a long ride home, shameless plug.
Yep.
July 18th at the Capitol Theater. Come on out, 6:00. We're going to watch the movie. And then coincidentally, and this was not planned, we go to Sons of Ken afterwards. And Long Lots is playing.
Nice.
Yep.
Nice.
They start at 8:30. which is about 15 minutes after our film gets over.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
I have to miss it again.
And while we're
Well, we bought tickets for the 76er mixer at Red Barn like back in January
yeah, okay.
because it's the 50th birthday for someone, and so and it's that day.
Mhm. No, there's another person. I can't remember exactly what they're doing, but they had bought tickets like 3 months ago. And
Yeah.
it's like,
There's several things going on that day. Everyone is like, I have to book shit on July 18th.
well, we'll see how this one goes. We might see if we can't do another screening. We have to wait and see how this one goes.
My wife's best friend has an annual pool party that is that day as well.
See?
But it starts in the afternoon. I should be fine to slip away, get to the premiere, because I do want to be there. Whether I'm in my suit or not. I said I was going to wear a suit, but if I'm coming from the pool party, I don't know how much time I'm going to have yet.
Barbie Fluffer in the class. What movie indeed?
I wasn't a fluffer. I was a scuffer.
Oh.
Barbie scuffer.
That's an easy
Yes.
mistake to make.
I got them confused, especially when I was watching him. All right, so now we did our home view,
Yes.
which was cool because I hadn't even seen the one.
I never even heard of it.
No, was Dead Man with Johnny Depp.
I was impressed.
Yeah, and it was what was it? What's his name? The
Jim Jarmusch.
Jim Jarmusch film, which my only other experience with him was The Dead Don't Die, and I did not like that movie. So I was leery going into this.
But it wasn't that bad.
No, it was
Like-
intriguing.
I don't know if I'll ever watch it again.
Probably not.
No, but I did not enjoy the time I watched it.
Mhm. It was very slow paced, but it engaged. Like it gets weird at times. Jim Jarmusch. Okay, if you know his stuff, it's gonna get weird, and it does get weird, but nothing too super crazy. And it's considered a dark comedy, but there wasn't a lot of really laugh out loud type of funny stuff.
Most of the funny stuff probably came from Nobody.
Well, yeah, definitely. The character of Nobody.
The character
Just
of Nobody.
Just specify.
Gary Farmer.
And maybe the scene with that had Iggy Pop and those two other guys.
Michael Wincott. And,
No.
No.
Although they did have a couple funny lines. No, there was those three people. They weren't. That was not the hunters. They were just three. Iggy Pop was wearing a dress.
Oh, that's right.
I can't remember who the other two were, but
I'm trying to remember the scene.
it's
I think I remember the one you're talking about.
he was still hurt from getting shot, and he approaches them. Nobody sends him down there alone. Nobody doesn't go down with him. And then they tried to basically they wanted Depp. They were going to do things to him, and that's when I think nobody showed up and took him out.
There's the poster. Johnny Depp, Dead Man.
Yeah, I had never heard of it before this.
I always heard good things about it, but I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not.
Yeah, I had no idea. The clip I saw was great. And then as we were watching it, I'm going, I don't even see the clip that I saw.
I'm still curious as to what you saw,
I went back through my history
and you can't
and
find
I
it.
can't find
It's
it.
probably in deleted scenes if you were able to find the DVD anywhere.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
Well, it have to be in a deleted scene because it wasn't in the version we watched.
Yeah. It's definitely not in there. Oh. And then just to get on the all of our topics, we went to a mystery movie,
Yes.
which I'm really loving. And it was The Invite.
Yes.
4 people in a room.
Yeah, that's the cast.
Seth Rogen, Olivia Wilde, Penelope Cruz, and Edward Norton.
That's the entirety of the cast.
Yeah, and I've heard recent buzz about this, and Olivia, there was
Olivia Wilde.
and
directed
Edward
it.
Norton has been doing some interviews, and he's been mentioning it, and Olivia Wilde, Seth Rogen. And the only one I haven't seen talking about it is Penelope Cruz.
And I just saw a title, but I didn't get to read the article where it was Seth Rogen and Ed Norton that had to poke Olivia Wilde to be in the movie.
Yeah, I think I did read somewhere. I can't remember. She was just going to direct it.
Mm-hmm.
can't remember who else they were looking at.
Interesting use of terms from what I've heard the movies about.
Kinda. But
Other than the opening, I think the first 3 minutes, everything is in that apartment.
yeah,
The opening's got him in his classroom, like Seth Rogen, and he's listening to these people. And then he bikes home and comes in the door, lays on the floor, and it starts. And it never leaves that
It
apartment.
sounds like that movie. Well, the setting sounds like that movie. Did you see Carnage? It was about the two couples getting together to discuss their kids who were one bullied the other one in school. And
No.
it's who was it? It was the Nazi guy from Glorious Bastards, Christoph Waltz.
I was gonna say, can you be more specific? There were a few in that movie.
The main one. Jodie Foster, Kate Winslet, Christoph Waltz, and John C. Reilly. And 95% of it is in one apartment, them talking, arguing about their kids.
Carnage. Okay.
It's a Roman Polanski movie from 2011. But it's not very good, but
That's an interesting lineup.
yeah, it's I just wasn't interested by the dialogue and stuff. But it's interesting when they can do that for a movie all in one location. Like, you have to rely on.
Now, the apartment in question, as the story progressed, you find out was renovated and was 2 separate apartments. So they had a lot of room to work with.
And it was a character itself.
Yes, essentially.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The apartment is key to the story.
So
But it was, they do talk about the renovations and how it was used to be 2 units and they made it into 1. So it gave them more rooms to move around and work in. So
Nice.
but I absolutely loved it.
it's this weekend, isn't it?
I believe
July 10th. So I want to go see it again.
I want Crystal to see it for sure.
Yeah.
Whether I can get her to the theater or at home, I don't know, but I want her to watch it because, like, I loved it, but there are points in it that I extremely related to.
This movie is an English adaptation of the U.S. Spanish film The People Upstairs.
I hope it gets a wide release.
Yeah, it says it had a limited release June 26th, and it expanded to a nationwide theatrical release on July 10th.
Yeah, I know it's coming this weekend. I think I saw something that said it was.
Yeah, will it be in Chatham?
That
Yeah.
it doesn't seem like it'll be a Chatham film.
Doesn't feel, well, actually, no, it feels exactly like it. Because they get the little things that
Sometimes,
pop up. You
yeah,
know?
I guess sometimes.
How good did books
But I loved it, and there were some bits, especially during the climax scene, that really rang with me, like extremely relatable, and also, okay, it's Seth Rogen, so surprise, surprise, he smokes a joint,
Right?
you know, but that scene really made me a little uncomfortable.
Really?
For the first time in a while, watching him smoke that made me want to.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay, I got to put this back up.
Yeah.
How can you tell if a house has been built by lesbians? It's all tongue and groove and no studs. I kind of like that. I don't know if that's politically correct, but I do kind of like that.
But yeah,
It's right on topic.
It is. It absolutely is. Yes, if you've seen the invite, yes, it is. The fact that Callie was kicking himself when I told him what it was.
Couldn't help
We
it. No.
appreciate it,
I'm
sir.
glad you
Thank
did. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, Callie's really kicking himself that he didn't come to this one. He's going to second guess every time. now.
Exactly. Exactly.
And he still doesn't come over to watch, I swear. He owes me a movie watch now. Actually, technically, he owes me 2.
Should be the invite then.
He owes me 2. One for Father's Day, because he promised he was going to come over and watch a movie with me, and he still hasn't.
Oh,
But also, we had a deal, and I watched that, Perfect Days, I talked about it, the Japanese
Mhm.
toilet cleaner movie.
Right.
and he has to watch a movie, so he owes me 2. I know he's not watching this. He won't watch this. So, but my son owes me 2 movie watches.
That's right. And it's on the internet, so now it's real.
Yes.
All right. Well, because of our home view with Dead Man, we decided to make our topic the top 5 black and white movies we've seen.
Yeah. Which I thought was going to be hard, and then I'm like, oh no, okay, no. I had my top 3 fairly quickly, and I'm like, oh man, I know, and then I start. Okay, no, I've got about 9.
Well, let's see what your number 5 is.
You want to know my number 5?
I do.
Having a discussion with Tally just a few hours ago, I was thinking about switching this out, but I'm not. My number 5, 1946, It's a Wonderful Life.
That you revisit a lot?
I don't revisit it a lot. I probably watch it every couple years there around Christmas. Since I first watched it, I've only watched it about 3 times now. Because I didn't watch it. That was one of the on the list of classics that you guys kind of harped on me in the early days of Madhouse. I hadn't seen all these classic movies because black and white movies are going to be boring. They're not going to work for me.
I've only seen that one once on Christmas Eve. Hey.
Alfonso, happy not so hot melting Monday.
Yes.
But it's like Sound of Music and stuff. I watched it once. It was good, but I can't watch it again. It's just
Alfonso, just a side note, I wrote his scene
Oh,
for A Long Ride Home,
Oh, yeah?
season 3.
season 3.
Yep.
Okay.
So you now have your scene written. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Okay. So
But yeah, It's a Wonderful Life. It's arguably one of the greatest Christmas films of all time, and for good reason. It is a great movie, and Jimmy Stewart, god damn that man, he had that Hollywood charisma. You
Yep.
know, there is something about that man the legend that is Jimmy Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Dude,
Yes.
it is absolutely true. So,
absolutely. Black and white movies, that's what it is.
that's the topic.
Jason's picked It's a Wonderful Life. James is number 5.
my number 5 from 2013. It's a Ben Wheatley film. He's the guy who did Kill List that we watched.
Okay,
Those
yeah.
2 Hitmen. It's called A Field in England. And I watched it because it was a Ben Wheatley film, because I had recently seen Kill List at the time. And it's all in black and white. It takes place during the English Civil War. 2 guys
Don't thank me yet.
two guys leave the battlefield, meet up with 2 other guys, and go off on this adventure kind of around this seemingly endless field in England. And it ends up coming back to the battlefield. But a bunch of weird shit goes on.
This sounds interesting.
It is, but weird.
And it's cool because it's 2013, which means this is a choice, not the only film stock available like
Right.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, and I think it's the only one. Ben Wheatley's done several films now, and I think it's the only one he's done in black and white. I just stressed weird because of your recent experience with Under the Silver Lake.
Yes, but is it a surrealist film? That's that weird. There's weird, and then there's surrealist. Okay, surrealist is weird plus. So, is it just weird, or is it?
I think it just has weird elements because it's not very complex.
Okay.
Certainly not in scenery or location.
You're not trying to figure out the imagery behind certain things. Or
No,
whatever?
I mean,
Okay.
they-
Pulsing green.
At one point, the guy cooks up mushrooms for them to eat, so they kind of start hallucinating a bit.
Then it's going to get weird. Okay.
And it gets
But
weird.
there's
Yeah,
no
but-
reason for it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
It's not like some random girl in a bunny suit walking by and it's supposed to mean something,
Mhm.
but it's
No.
never explained. Okay, see, that's the kind of surrealist weird that I don't like.
But it's interesting. So that's my number 5.
Okay. Well, mine is what you said you weren't putting on your list,
Sure,
but I had to put it on here.
sure.
This was a film released in color, but then they did a black and white re-release, and it's Logan Noir. Because I feel that looks so much better in black and white.
It absolutely does. I agree.
You know?
I just it felt like cheating.
I did cut that one from my list, and I wanted to put Zack Snyder's Justice League Justice is Great, but I haven't actually watched the whole. I know it's not going to be any different in content, but I haven't actually watched the whole gray, black and white version.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet either. But that's just it. I love Logan Noir because of the black and white.
Yes.
You know, so
I acknowledge that that is the superior way to watch that movie for sure.
yeah,
It just
Seems
felt like
so
cheating
much
to me.
bleaker.
Yes.
and yeah,
They did put out some really striking still photos from that version.
I find the black and white makes the shadows darker, which makes it seem so much bleaker. And it's a
As if
bleak
you could-
movie to start.
Yep.
Yes, it is.
All right, number 4, Jason.
Number 4, still going old school with Alfred Hitchcock, 1960s Psycho.
I almost put that on here.
Did I finally watch that? Yes, yeah. My wife
It's
and I
just
did.
I watch it like once every 2-3 years. It's not something I revisit, so it didn't quite make my list.
See, my
Right.
list isn't necessarily movies that I rewatch. I had to also play in a factor of how important, how did it affect me when I watched it. I may not watch them over a lot, but if this list is, did they affect me? How did they, whatnot? And Psycho, again, my first time watching it was for the Madhouse. Okay, my only other Hitchcock film I'd ever watched prior to that was The Birds when I was a kid.
My first time watching it was we had one of those scratch off. Have you seen all these movies?
Oh, okay.
And so my wife and I watched it a few years ago, and I had never seen the original Psycho. I'd seen the Gus Van Sant shot for shot remake back when it came out, which was
Yeah.
I didn't think this one was that much better, but
Well, it worked for me when that first time watching the original Psycho. God damn, the intensity was there, the tension. Hitchcock knew what he was doing. Damn it!
actually the best Hitchcock movie that I've seen, and I've only seen like maybe 2 or 3, was the one you had us watch, the noir film that Beyond a Reasonable Doubt, or
An Alfred Hitchcock movie?
it was an Alfred Hitchcock movie that I believe you had us watch.
That you know what? That title is ringing a bell, but
It is, but I don't remember picking an Alfred Hitchcock movie.
We watched it for the Madhouse.
I'm drawing a blank. It did not stick with me like Psycho did. So, and I did watch a few other Hitchcock flicks like Vertigo and Rear Window. And
It's
North
not
by
one of his.
Northwest.
It's not one of his more well-known movies. I'm just. I think it had Doubt. Shadow of a Doubt, 1943.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
I enjoyed that. I really enjoyed that one.
It was good. Yes. Psycho to me just stands above that.
There was
Psycho is iconic for a reason.
young woman suspects her visiting Uncle Charlie as the notorious Mary Widow serial killer.
We watched this together?
No.
But we watched it for the Madhouse.
Yes. For whatever topic or something, there was a reason we watched it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Sorry, I should have specified it wasn't a view and review or home view.
All good. All good. Okay. Good pick, though. James, number 4. I had to wait till he started to take a drink.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh yes, mine from 2021. I really like this one. It's a Kenneth Branagh film, I believe. Belfast.
I don't think I've seen that.
I know I haven't.
I know it came up on my list, and I was watching it because I love Kenneth Branagh.
Yes.
His directing is amazing.
Kenneth Branagh is.
He directed Thor.
Yes. That's the only movie I know off the top of my head.
Dead Again is the other one I like. But he also starred in it.
But like the kids in it are Jude Hill and Louis McCaskey, but it's got Catriona Balfe, who is the lead actress in the show Outlander. You've got Jamie Dornan from the 50 Shades movies.
Okay.
Judi Dench, Ciarán Hinds, who was he was Mance Rayder in Game of Thrones, but he was also Steppenwolf in the Justice League.
Yeah, but you don't get to see his face.
No.
Really.
No, you can
Unless he does have those
you
things.
recognize his voice. But this is basically a young boy in his working class Belfast family experience the tumultuous late 1960s. This shit that goes on between Ireland and Northern Ireland, like the whole, what do they call it? The Troubles?
I don't know. You're talking the Northern Ireland, that stuff?
Yeah.
I don't know what they call it.
The film was based on true events from Kenneth Branagh's childhood. Oh yeah, Hines left Belfast in the mid-'70s for England to escape the, quote, troubles.
Yeah, that would be considered trouble.
Yep.
Yeah. But no, it's a really good movie. We actually had it at the Chatham Galaxy for a while, and I didn't go in to see clips of it because it's like, well, it's a black and white movie, takes place in Ireland. I didn't care.
Now you do.
Yeah.
I know of it. I just, it didn't draw me.
I would recommend it for the quality of acting and storytelling.
Alfonso jumped in. His number 5 is Night of the Living Dead,
Nice.
the original Romero.
That was on my original list because I really do like that one. Better than the 90s remake.
And then I kind of like the 90s remake.
The Tom Savini
Tom
one?
Savini one. Yeah, I don't know why.
Because Candyman?
No. Actually, it's her. I can't remember her name.
Oh.
I thought she played a good Barbara. But then his number
Bill
4.
Moseley doing his they're coming to get you, Barbara.
His number 4, though, is the original Godzilla.
Oh.
See,
1953, is it?
I know I watched some of the Godzilla stuff, but my love for Godzilla really didn't grow until like the more recent stuff. And
Minus one.
a little bit of stuff. Well, no, even before that. Like I did like the one with Bryan Cranston. Like I enjoyed it, even though we don't see him until so far. But
Yeah.
I enjoyed that movie, and I enjoyed the franchise that it built.
It was pretty good. It was well done. But
Like I wouldn't say I was indifferent, but I didn't go back to the original Godzilla movies as much as a kid. When I was a kid, I watched them, Saturday afternoons. Channel 20 gave us Creature Feature, and that's usually when they showed up. So I did see a bunch of them, but they weren't as big of a draw for me then.
Well, my number 4 will bring everybody down. 1993 Schindler's List.
Never watched
it was
it.
a solid movie.
It's so depressing, but I love the acting in that movie. Like, they did such an amazing job. Oh, there's James here. Good evening, gentlemen. What's the topic?
Hello.
Black and white movie.
It is what's rolling across the bottom of your screen. Top 5 black and white movies.
Whether they be re-releases or originals.
Just to catch you up, Jason's number 5 is A Wonderful Life. James's number 5 is A Field in England. My number 5 is Logan Noir. And then we just finished 4 with Jason's Psycho, James's Belfast, and my Schindler's List.
Which I still have never seen. It doesn't. When I know that a movie's going to depress me, it's hard for me to actually jump into it.
Believe it or not, you feel good at the end because of what the story actually
Yeah,
means.
but it's like, what, 3.5 hours?
I don't remember the movie bumming me out. I mean, it's kind of sad at the end with Liam Neeson where he's breaking down kind of thing, but yeah.
But the end is awesome because the story is basically about Oskar Schindler, and he was using his factory to help get Jews out of Germany.
Just to help save the kids.
Yeah. And so the very last shot, I love it. It's actually his grave,
Yeah.
Oskar Schindler's. And all these survivors come up and they each put a pebble on his gravestone and it circles the whole thing.
Yeah.
So that's what I mean. When you get to the end, it's actually a really, bright spot. But Ralph Fiennes is just brutal in this movie.
And I've always heard that stuff. So
Yeah.
I've never pulled the trigger on that one.
Ben Kingsley.
Yes. Oh, Ben Kingsley is wicked.
Yeah, that's Ben Kingsley. Of course he is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
All right, Jason, number 3.
All right, now we're getting into the more recent history.
Get your number 3 ready, Alfonso.
My number 3 from 2022, a movie that I tried to get Rob to come and watch a couple times, and he still hasn't. One of the most original films of recent decades, Hundreds of Beavers. It is, without a doubt, one of the most original films you could possibly watch. It is as close to a live-action Looney Tunes film that you could possibly make.
We're going to put a day in the calendar before you leave here. Because,
It needs to happen, dude.
when we talk about it, and then a day goes by, and my brain goes, la,
You know
la,
what?
la, la.
I got the next home watch.
Yes, you do. Okay.
And I'm not putting it on the list. We're watching hundreds of people.
Oh, he's calling it audible.
I'm
Whoa.
calling it audible. I'm declaring the next home watch is going to be hundreds of
I
people.
didn't know that was a thing.
It
Okay.
is now.
I've always wanted to call an audible.
Well, okay, we're allowed one.
Okay.
One a year. Let's say that. That's
All right.
one a
Ooh,
year.
okay. Okay.
So my 2026 audible is we're watching hundreds of beavers. I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Deal.
All right.
There we go. That was easy. Then I have to be there.
You have to be there, and I'm telling you, you will. It's funny as hell, and it is. It's a live action Looney Tunes. What they do, and I can't remember what the budget is, but it's not a massive budget. But what they pull off is stunning.
Okay, you know what? We're not going to make this a yearly choice. We're going to make this a monthly choice, and this is the month we do it
Okay.
for this year.
Okay.
So yours is your pick. Yours, when we go, will be whatever one you want, and then when we go back to mine, I will pick.
Yes.
The audible.
Our next home watches are picks.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But I'll ask ahead of time because if it's one you've already seen, that's no fun.
Well, that's
Not necessarily.
not
Have you guys
necessary.
seen SFW?
Oh God, not since it first hit DVD.
Oh, you've
I
actually
only
seen it though.
only vaguely remember it because I was a big Craig Sheffer fan coming off of Blade.
He's not in it.
Yeah,
No, Stephen Dorff.
Stephen Dorff. Sorry, I always got
okay.
them mixed up.
Craig Schaefer's not in Blade either, so
No,
it's
Stephen
like
Dorff.
Tony Todd and
I'd
Jason
say-
X.
Oh yeah, it was Stephen Dorff that I was thinking of. Yes.
Yeah.
I was a big fan of Stephen Dorff coming off Blade, and I saw that on the shelf, and I have seen it. I don't remember anything from it.
Okay. That might be it.
Ah, yes, Godzilla -1.
Yes.
What's it called?
Uh,
Minus
Zero.
color.
Something like
Minus-
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I still haven't watched that version. I'm gonna try and watch that version before -0 drops.
Okay. All right, James. Number 3.
Number 3, from 2001, it's a Coen Brothers film, The Man Who Wasn't There. It's Billy Bob Thornton, Frances McDormand, James Gandolfini.
That sounds so familiar.
It's got a great trailer. I watched it. It's a very slow movie, but I found it very engaging.
What year?
2001.
2001. Okay.
Yeah.
I do not recall that at all.
Came out on video while I was working at Rogers, so I heard the trailer so many times. It's really good.
James picked To Kill a Mockingbird, Wonderful Life, The Bells of St. Mary with Bing Crosby. And I think I have 2 more. Does Logan count? Well, Logan better because I was my number 5.
Yes.
It's
I didn't-
much better black.
I didn't care for it.
It's one of those culturally significant movies for that time period, and like when you watch it, then it was a bang. But yeah,
We
now
had to read it in school and I didn't enjoy it, and then we had to see the movie and I didn't enjoy it.
dude, watching a movie after a book is stupid.
I don't
Okay,
think I've
That's-
ever watched it or read the book. So
you will never find a movie that surpasses a book in anywhere.
not usually.
You know, my only thing that I think ever came close, and I still love the book more, is Pet Sematary.
I love the movie way more than the book. It was almost a case of it was very faithful to the book, but I liked the movie more. There was one. Did you ever see John Carpenter's Vampires? James Woods,
Love
Thomas Ian
that
Griffith.
movie.
Yeah. Have you ever read the book?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
It's almost an adaptation in name only.
Oh, I've
There's
seen
the
those
character names are in it, but it's almost nothing like the book.
It's like, well, Roger Christian, he did Battlefield Earth.
Well, that's the first half of the book.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like a 9 billion page book, and he's got an
Yeah.
hour and 45-minute film. And it's like, dude.
Yeah.
But
So-
Running Man, the original
I've heard it's
Running
pretty-
Man has
I've heard it's-
nothing to do from the book.
I heard
The
it's
Lawnmower
super
Man.
brutal. Yeah, well, they got sued.
Yes,
They
they
had
did.
to take from creator Stephen King, and you watch the trailer, it's like from here comes, and they just bleeped out.
Yep. We are
Because he
off
sued him.
topic.
Sorry.
Yes,
That's almost a topic we could do on our own. Books, movie based on books.
we may have done that, but it was probably a long time ago.
Okay. All right. Well, my number 3.
All right.
1998. American History X.
Oh,
I've never watched
Yes.
it.
that wasn't listed.
I've had many people mention it and talk about it. I have never watched
You know, I found the same list you did. I thought I did. The movies, no, it was on Wikipedia. The black and white movies since the '60s, and that wasn't on there.
That's
I
Dude.
told.
I'm doing it.
I still cringe at the curb stomp.
You need to give it a good honest watch. Bro.
You haven't seen it?
Nope.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What?
Oh. I was going to call you before on Schindler's List, but no, I'm calling you on this one. This one you have got to watch.
It's amazing.
Edward Norton and Eddie Furlong are just freaking unreal in this.
Edward Norton got ripped for this movie, but he like muscular ripped, but he didn't want to keep it up.
Yep. But you've got him, then you've got Ethan Suplee's also in there. Stacy Keach. What's the dude from Deep Space Nine? Captain Sisko. I can't remember.
No.
James Avery.
James Avery.
No.
Isn't that his name?
No. It's
Avery Brooks.
Avery there
Brooks.
We go. Thank you.
I knew it was Avery.
I heard Avery, and I thought, well, it's got to be right. Yeah.
I forgot he was in that.
Yeah. Oh man. And
it's good.
Fairuza Balk.
Fairuza Balk, yeah. The curb stomp. Oh. No. But the movie's amazing.
Just the photography alone too, like that opening scene too, when he's chasing the guy down the street and he turns and he starts walking back. They do it in the slow-mo. Yeah, like.
Oh wait a minute! Isn't only half the movie in black and white?
I thought it. Wait a minute! You might be right.
It's all.
Well, I'm still taking the.
No.
The
yeah, it's very justified. That you should watch it.
I think you're right. I think it's in color except for the lot of the flashbacks. The flashbacks are all black and white.
I haven't seen it since VHS. That's a while.
Damn, yes, you're 100% right.
I have my moments.
Okay, so my number 3 doesn't technically count. Okay.
But I'll still take the card.
Oh, it's still there.
I'll still take the challenge.
The fact that you've never seen it.
It's kind of been on my radar for a long, long time. This is just the push I need to watch it.
We'll qualify it for your list for the significant shit that happens in the black and white.
There we go. I'll take it. All right, Jason, number 2.
This is where rewatch over importance really played a factor. So my number 2, which is going to make my number 1 blatantly obvious.
I already know your number 1.
This makes it obvious. Yes, Sin City 2005.
Mm-hmm.
Sin City is one of the best comic book adaptations ever made.
I hated to cut it.
Like honestly, what they accomplished, what Rodriguez accomplished, with Frank Miller at his side,
his
the original creator, his approval. I said it's the most faithful comic book adaptation I've ever made.
Oh, my number 2 has to be Chen Adula. Collaboration with Lou Brunel, Salvador Dali. Oh, wow. The most amazing representation of surrealism in the movies. I've been watching a lot for research. When you got Salvador Dali's name attached to it, you know there's surrealism in that.
Jason's out.
I'm out. Yes, surrealism, I'm out.
It's like Wizard of Oz. Yes, there we go. American History X is Wizard of Oz.
I think it might have been the same thing on Wikipedia when it lists like black and white movies, and I was going by year, and I started like the latest, and they listed the Wizard of Oz because of the Sphere showing in Vegas.
Oh,
really?
Yes, they included it because it's shown on the Sphere in Vegas.
Huh.
It made me chuckle.
But you are right with Sin City because they even did that test clip.
Yes.
The Josh Hartnett stuff.
Josh Hartnett and I
can't remember her name.
Marley Shell.
There we go.
Yes, they actually they went with Rodriguez to Frank Miller's house, as I heard the story, and did that scene for him.
Well, they showed him what they filmed. Yeah,
yeah, and I think they released that as a trailer.
That was the teaser for a longer time.
Yeah. So.
And
good.
I was aware of Sin City, but the only Sin City comic I had read to that point was Family Values, which is the Dwight and Miho.
Okay.
That story and that Yellow Bastard. So the stuff the with Kerrigan, the first part and all that, I didn't know anything about.
I've never read
Sin
City.
Yeah, right.
Michael Madsen. No, Madsen.
Yeah.
Make your work. Harv.
Oh, Marv. Yeah.
That story I didn't know at all.
And Carla.
Yes.
That movie makes me smile.
And Elijah Wood.
Elijah Wood is Creepy Kevin.
And Carla.
Yeah.
Yes, but Sin City is a great choice,
And
buddy.
now I did watch the. There's a recut version where it puts everything in chronological order or something.
And
I've seen that.
and it doesn't work for the Josh Hartnett scene.
Yeah,
because it just jumps right from beginning to the end, and it.
the original
Yeah.
cut is better.
Yeah, I agree.
The sequel didn't quite. It was good,
A Dame to Kill.
but didn't. I haven't gone back to it. I go back to the original. I don't go back to that.
All right, James, number 2.
Number 2, 1934, The Thin Man.
Oh,
It's very funny. William Powell, Myrna Loy, they're like former private detectives, and it's a murder mystery based on a Dashiell Hammett novel, which I found. As much as I love this movie, there's 6 of them, and I've only ever been able to find the first one. I think I saw the box set somewhere.
there's 6.
There's 6. It's like Song of the Thin Man, Return of the Thin Man, After the Thin Man.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But they're like heavy drinkers in the movie, and apparently I don't know if it's prohibition or something came in with like the film code where they couldn't drink in the movies, so they had to work that into the story. So I don't know
Interesting.
how many of them are like that, but they're always drinking in the first movie. But no, it's very entertaining.
Thin Man movies. Let me see here. Classic series of 6 comedy mystery movies. The Thin Man, After the Thin Man, Another Thin Man, Shadow of the Thin Man. Could that be a very big shadow one? The Thin Man Goes Home, and Song of the Thin Man.
Yeah. I do hope to see the other 5 one day.
I've never heard of this film. Not any of it.
I've heard of the first. I didn't realize it was a series.
I don't know how I
Does
heard of
TV
it.
shows count? Not at the Movie Madhouse, buddy. This isn't the TV Madhouse. We might sneak a show in once in a while, but 99.9% of the time, it's all movies. And as you'll know with my number 2, because I watch this thing so much. Well, how can you not when you have a medical professor like Dr. Frankenstein?
God damn it! Fuck!
I did not forget about this one, but I unfortunately cut it.
Young Frankenstein, 1974.
That blows up my entire fucking list. God damn it!
Well, you haven't hit number 1 yet. You can edit.
I don't think nothing's bumping number 1, buddy.
No,
I know.
no, but quite honestly, Young Frankenstein probably would have been my number 2. God,
Sin City's still a good number
I'm
2.
so angry at myself.
Very
How did I forget? God!
I couldn't tell you the last time I saw that one.
4 days
Oh, probably 40 years
I saw it at
ago.
the Capitol like last year. They did a screening. Like, God. Oh,
What year is that
I am-
from?
1974
it is. It's so damn good.
with Peter Boyle and Gene Hackman. That scene,
That scene
love.
alone, but the whole movie is freaking great.
Yep.
It's been so long I don't even remember Gene.
I mean,
Hackman.
God, I am so disappointed in myself.
Yes. You know what? You're right, James. We are going to demote Jason because he failed us so horribly today.
I accept.
He will be now the head of the TV Madhouse.
I accept that.
Maybe he can come up from the minors.
I accept that.
Yeah.
I hope you get this reference, Ron. I accept that.
Do you? I don't.
You call yourself a Sons of Anarchy.
Frack. Oh, Chucky.
Chucky.
There we go.
He was only had his pinkies left.
Yep, on both hands. I should have got it from the phrase. I accept that.
God.
But yeah, Young Frankenstein. I gotta go with Mel Brooks.
Oh my God.
All right, let's distract Jason. Number 1, Jason. Come on, tell us Clerks.
1994's Clerks.
A surprise to no one.
But-
Yeah.
What? Okay. Yes.
You're just lucky Star Wars
Okay.
isn't black and white.
You. Well, okay. You. That's another movie that I forgot to put in my honorable mentions. The Seven Samurai
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen that.
was not the precursor to Star Wars, but it was Akira Kurosawa. So
He drew inspiration from it. Yeah.
from that and Hidden Fortress.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes, it's Clerks. of course. But Clerks was not my first Kevin Smith movie. I saw Mallrats before I saw Clerks.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh,
I saw Mallrats, loved it, and the guy at the movie shop goes, "Well, did you see his first movie?" And I'm like, "No." And he's, "You go," and I rented it, and yes, I've loved ever since.
I did see them in order, but I initially found Mallrats funnier.
so you're not from day one a fan?
Kevin got my attention with Mallrats, and then I went back.
And I do have to admit, I think that's where a lot of people jumped in because it was more of a mainstream movie than Clerks.
It was. It had a theatrical release.
Yeah.
Like Clerks did not, at least not around here.
It popped up. It was one of those, you know. But yeah,
But-
Mallrats, because they got a studio,
Mhm.
and yeah, Jay almost didn't have his job, you know, because of the studio.
But you look, but it just, Clerks is, when you look at what Clerks created.
But go back to Mallrats with the studio, and let's say they went, you know what, Jay sucks. Let's put in Seth Green. What would the Askewniverse look like right now?
It wouldn't have been the same.
I don't think so.
I don't think we would have got the Jay and Silent Bob spinoffs
No,
because the chemistry wouldn't have been there.
all the little stuff like Chasing Amy and Dogma, I think those would have stayed.
Maybe, yeah.
But Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, the reboot, the stuff that's just them, I don't think would have been there.
But I honestly don't think Kev would have ever done it without Jay. And I'm pretty sure he said that.
Well, they had Seth Green sitting there, and I think because of the studio and this contracts, if they forced it, he probably would have gone through with that movie, and that probably would have stopped with that studio, and he would have went back and did his own thing. That's what I believe would have happened.
Very possible.
I finally watched the documentary they did not too long ago. It was like We're Not Supposed to Be Here Today or something. It covers documentary on all three Clerks movies.
Oh,
I heard about that.
It's
one.
it's on YouTube. I can't remember when it was actually released, but he retold the story of how his lawyer negotiated with Miramax to get the rights to just Jay and Silent Bob.
Mhm.
They're like, we're Clerks. These movies are about the people in the store, not the people outside the store. They can have them. It's like, they bought that?
Yeah, because honestly, Clerks, the Dante and Randall are fun, but it's Jay and Silent Bob.
Yes.
Yeah.
You get a lot more silliness with the Jay and Silent Bob.
Yeah. Yeah, even Dogma, I think, may have been different.
Very different.
Oh, yeah.
Very different.
Chasing Amy.
Chasing Amy's, because it's got the cameos.
Yeah.
Dogma's got them in it. Like, they're from the beginning to the end.
Well, yeah.
And he's the
Same with
prophet.
Clerks, too.
He's the
That's
prophet.
That's
And he will talk. And he
At
won't
length.
stop.
whether you want them to or not.
Apparently making a Dogma 2.
I don't believe it.
And a Mallrats 2.
Until it's on screen with Kevin, it's maybe.
Let me put it this way. Mallrats 2 has gone through 3 different iterations that still haven't found the ground.
Moose Jaws.
We're still waiting on Moose Jaws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, there's been mention of Dogma 2, but I don't think Kevin's actually doing that. I don't think so.
I think that's one of those things I want to do it too. Is anything written? No.
Yeah,
It's a thought in his head. That's it. That's my honest opinion.
I love Kev to death. I'm going to see everything he puts out. 4:30 movie, his last film being semi-autobiographical,
Still
was
have to watch that.
so good. I want Moose Jaws, damn it! Give me the final chapter of his True North trilogy.
Yep.
God,
But he's like a squirrel, or a dog with a squirrel. There we go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one. I'm gonna do two. Oh shit! I gotta go over here and do this. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, I would love to see a Dogma 2, but until it's on the screen,
Yeah.
it's not real.
I don't think it's anywhere near actually happening.
Okay, back on topic.
Oh, yes.
James, number 2.
Number 1.
Number 1. Your number 2 is Thin Man. Number 1 is
My number 1. Okay, I'm sure everyone in the world at some point wanted to be in a movie, but that's everyone's
Total Recall
childhood
is not
dream.
black and white.
No. I'm not going to say like the first movie that ever actually made me want to act was was this one, 1950, and I saw it just maybe like 10 years ago or so for the first time. I think 10 or 15 years ago. It's 1950, black and white. It's Harvey.
James Stewart.
Jimmy Stewart.
Another Jimmy Stewart.
And it was just watching that movie and just like, you know, if I ever get into acting, it's because of this. I don't know why. Jimmy Stewart is so good in this movie.
Harvey made an appearance in Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Did he?
Well,
watched that
as
movie.
much as Harvey can.
Well, yeah.
They reference him when they're in that bar club thing,
Yeah.
right? Why are you sitting here? It's my buddy Harvey sitting with me. And that's the only reference. Oh, Alfonso. My number one is a traditional movie, me growing up, that represents a Mexico growing up after the revolution in a very messed up society. The movie is called Los Olvidados, The Young and the Damned.
Why does that sound familiar?
Well, that sounds very good. I'm looking that up. We're coming back to you in a second, James. IMDb. Alfonso kind of hijacked this for just a second.
No, it's
That's
okay.
fine.
Most people know about Harvey.
Just hearing about that movie actually sounds kind of interesting. I'd have to search that one out.
Okay. The Young and the Damned is not listed, but let me try. Luisbuñuel. There he is. Found the director. Oh, he passed away in 1983. Okay, let's see if we cannot find.
He said it's from his growing up. So, Alfonso, how old is Alfonso? He's our age.
Yeah. Alfonso, do you know what year it came out? After the revolution. Los.
The title sounds familiar.
Olvidados?
Maybe I'm thinking of The Lost.
It's on
I
YouTube.
think that was a video game.
77.
Oh, he's got a year there.
1950. Okay, 1950. 37. Oh, and here it's called The Young and the Damned. Okay, so I wouldn't let me find it. That is hinky in the biggest sense of the word. 8.2 on IMDb.
You got my attention, Alfonso. I'm going to put this one in my to-watch
A
list.
group of juvenile delinquents live a violent and crime-filled life in the festering slums of Mexico City as the morals of young Pedro are gradually corrupted and destroyed by the others.
Alfonso, you don't have to give it a good honest watch card at me. I am giving it to myself for this. I want to watch this.
Yeah, I'm giving it to myself too. Yeah. He said it's a great one, and then my number one is a 2008 film. Yesterday Was a Lie, sci-fi neo-noir film starring Chase Masterson, Deep Space Nine, and has the last on-screen appearance of Peter Mayhew.
I heard of this.
What the?
A sci-fi neo-noir. It sounds like a nice combination, though.
Oh, you guys are blowing my mind tonight. What's it called? Yesterday Was a Lie. Yesterday Was a Lie.
Look, I need to get back to watching film festival entries. So
Nope.
I can't keep getting all these other movies thrown at me. You're killing me here.
Okay, this one's only 5.1 on IMDb, but that doesn't mean
I
much.
don't
No.
recognize anybody in this movie except
Hoyle.
Peter Mayhew.
A girl with a sharp mind and a weakness for bourbon finds herself on the trail of her reclusive genius, but her work takes a series of unforeseen twists as events around her grow increasingly fragmented, disconnected, surreal. Jason's favorite.
You might have lost me.
With an ethereal lounge singer and her loyal partner as her only allies, Hoyle is plunged into a dark world of intrigue and earthshatter. Oh, there's more. earth-shattering cosmological secrets. Haunted by an ever-present shadow whom she is distant to face, Oil discovers that the most powerful force in the universe, the power to bend reality, the power to know the truth, lies within the depths of the human heart. Okay, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, but you're losing at the S word.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
That one's a maybe. That one's a maybe.
I'm going to watch it just for Peter Mayhew because I have never seen him in anything where he doesn't growl like a bear.
Sure. The sci-fi neo-noir is an intriguing combination.
Yes. Okay, so back to Harvey.
Yeah, it's Jimmy Stewart playing like a happy-go-lucky guy named Elwood P. Dowd, and his sister, who he lives with, wants to have him committed because all he does is go to bars and drink and hang out with his friend Harvey, who's a 6'3.5" tall rabbit who only he can see.
Which is cool that he actually has a height when you can't see him to measure him.
Yeah, because he's 6'3". 6'3.5". Let's stick to the facts. But yeah, no, it's just a wonderful, wonderful movie.
Oh, I thought you were going to say It's a Wonderful Life.
Ron Stewart.
Yeah. No, same Stewart.
Same
Different movie.
Ron Stewart film.
And apparently they did a colorized TV movie remake that Jimmy Stewart was also in. And apparently he preferred it, but
I know a lot of that stuff from that period they colorized, especially in the 90s.
They redid the movie too. They didn't just colorize it.
A remake.
He remade his own movie.
There's a remake of Harvey?
Yeah, I don't know how to find it. It's apparently a TV movie remake.
Let me see here. Harvey, 1950. Oh wait, if I go Harvey TV. Let's see if that does anything. No, it does nothing. Okay. Steve Harvey.
Not the same.
Dead Harvey TV. Okay, we're not finding it either. But it's a fun movie. It is. It is.
It's Jimmy Stewart.
1972.
1972?
Yeah.
For Harvey?
For the remake the colorized remake he did.
Oh.
The one I'm talking about was black and white 1950.
Okay, there I found it.
You found it?
TV movie, yep. Interesting.
He says he was more satisfied with his performance in this film.
Well, and you got to think too. You already know the character, so you're happy to dive back in to do that character, and you can do it better.
Yeah.
So I get that. All right, but I don't care if Jason's here. We'll get to mine. My number one, 1922. I watch this thing so much, but I watched the more modern version with the soundtrack by Typo Negative. It is Nosferatu.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
I did see a version of Nosferatu. I think it was a colorized version back like when I was a kid, probably in like the 80s or something. But I never saw the original black and white one. Oh shit!
Uh-oh.
I forgot about the Robert Eggers Nosferatu that came out just a few years ago.
Was that in black and white?
That was in black and white with Bill Skarsgård.
Yeah, and Lily Depp.
So fucking good.
That was good.
Ah,
Was that in black and white? It was.
that was black and white.
No.
Oh yeah. I can't. Why was that not listed?
I'm. No.
Oh,
I'm
I'm angry about that one.
I'm the only one allowed to be angry.
No, because I forgot about Nosferatu from a few years ago.
Oh,
Because his number one is the OG Nosferatu.
okay. I've never watched either one.
I've seen one from the 80s or so, but it wasn't in black and white. But the one from a few years ago was.
I haven't seen that one because he said Christopher Young did a banger score for the 1922. But yes, it was in black and white. That one a couple of years ago with Lily Depp and Bill Skarsgård. I forgot that was in black and white.
So good.
I'm
I'm still an OG guy.
I was not interested. Now, I did, in preparation for this list, watch another Robert Eggers. Is that his name? Robert?
Lighthouse?
Yes.
I haven't seen that.
That's in black and white too.
It's
That's
in black and
black
white.
and white.
I watched it for this list because Tally had been talking about it for years.
Yeah.
It was good. Yes, it's weird. It gets weird. Defoe and Pattinson were great in it, but not quite my cup of tea. I will probably never watch it again, but it was good.
The black and white effect.
7 foot puka. 6'3.5".
7 foot puka,
According to the dialogue.
right?
He's a puka.
I
Oh,
remember what was the original Nosferatu?
yep, 1922, but with the typo negative soundtrack.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've seen a couple of clips, but I've never watched it.
Yeah, I do. I watch that a lot. Max Schreck. Yeah.
I'm still pissed off at myself. I'm so mad at myself. I'm so angry at myself.
Are we doing honorable mentions?
Go for it.
Well, I'm going to insert the Nosferatu from a few years ago. Shadow of the Vampire. I didn't care for that much.
John Malkovich was great.
He was, well, so was Willem Dafoe, but I thought the trailer was more impressive than the movie itself. It made it look a lot better.
Well, and it took some liberties too. So
I'll put Clerks on there. Nosferatu from a few years ago. Dead Man, The Good German. Following, the Christopher Nolan one that I keep talking about.
okay, yeah.
The Lighthouse, I did want to mention. Did Citizen Kane, of course.
Yeah.
That was the first classic film that I watched for the Madhouse.
I remember
That was like the first one.
And that was because you felt you needed to be cultured.
Yes, yes. I was an uncultured swine. No, it's not.
Ugh.
It is. I would argue that when people say it's one of the greatest films of all time, yes, it is.
Oh,
It's the reason it's studied in universities.
Yeah.
boring.
And
It's very ordinary.
the only other honorable mention I have is
Casablanca! Ugh!
I've never
I
watched.
forgot about that one
I've
too.
never watched
Casablanca is one of the greatest movies ever made. Yes. Not Citizen Kane.
People would argue, but the only other one I have is Ed Wood,
Oh, I
1990.
still,
Yes.
still haven't seen it.
That was like my number 6 or 7 because I do watch that one.
I haven't gone back to it in a long time.
Johnny Depp is so good in that one.
He
so
is.
good.
He is.
George the Animal Steel is Tor. Yes. All right, we got one more comment from Robert, 1927's Metropolis. I have never seen that.
No, me neither.
Just got a recent redone score by Jeff Beal for the 100th anniversary next year.
I didn't remember who did that.
I can't. That seems so wrong to say a movie is 100 years old.
I know.
I still don't like saying 80s movies are 40 years old. Okay,
And,
that
well,
That's
Rob, here.
No, no.
Just to
no.
stick a knife in.
no.
How old will Star Wars be next year?
And for another week at the Movie Madhouse, I'm Rob.
I'm James.
I'm Jason.
See you later.
Shut up! It's a man!